Good evening. Gonna do a race. I'm trying to find Monaco, just to show you a bit of fuel and tyre strategy there, because obviously that's quite important to maximise with how crap the actual track is for overtaking. But we've got Baku instead, so can do this one. Obviously, I've gone into a lower series trying to just find Monaco. So I'm in City Slickers. City, is that the right name for it? So I've qualified quite well, but should also give kind of like an idea of qualifying in champion, because it is quite like season 9s and 10. We'll see. It is a bot, as you can see there from the use of red speed that he had at the start, at the top of the straight. As we've said in previous videos, it's obviously really important here to make sure that you've got your tyres. You don't want to be entering the pit at Baku without any tyres. It really slows you down. So always best to keep at least 2% if you can, just to be sure. And to do that, you have to obviously stay on green, so it can be pretty boring first couple of laps. I'm going to just do a 3-3-2 with Raikkonen. I definitely don't need to do anything different with that, but with Verstappen, we'll do a 3-2-3 with the third stint, the last three, sorry, in hards. See how far we can get him up. Didn't need to lose that spot really to, I'm guessing, Hamilton, but no, it's Bottas. There you go. Select a pit with both your drivers, obviously. Don't make that fatal mistake. Especially not at Baku, that is really not good. I've got enough tyres here to do the straight on orange for Raikkonen, and that'll give me a bit of a gap as well between Raikkonen and Verstappen. Do you know what? With Raikkonen, I'm going to do 3-2-3 just because that otherwise that bot could get ahead of me for the last two. I should still overtake it with a 3-3-2, but let's not run that risk. On to green with Verstappen. I'm going to switch the strategies around there as well, just to obviously confirm that. I find that I tend to place higher or closer together if I split my strategies. So something to work on for those who find that they have big gaps in the way that big gaps in numbers from where your two drivers finish. Try splitting your strategies more, because that definitely does seem to help. Last three I'm going to go on hards with Raikkonen, as I said before, and then we just stay on green here with Verstappen for as long as possible. We can probably use a little bit of orange, maybe a bit of red on the last lap, because I did save all of my tyres from corner 2 when I came out of the pits. Onto green when I'm sat in the pits, as always. I think it's been tested now within the club that it does save you fuel. It wasn't just me thinking that might be the case. Pit with Max for softs. He's going to spend the last 2 laps on red speed. Oh, what's going on here? It's been knocked. I can't really do much yet in terms of using orange and red, because he will run out of tyres from this point. If I could use any different to green. Raikkonen is definitely secured first there as well, so that's all good. Race 1, I mean, should have won anyway because it's against a bot, but yeah. There we go. We'll just spend the rest of the race now on red speed with Max. It's the only problem with Baku, really. You can't do much. I mean, you can do 3-stop, 2-2-2-2. I've only ever used that on my rival once and won. I don't think I've actually nailed that strategy myself properly yet. Are these 3 soft, 3 hard, 2 soft to use all of your fuel, but I've never had much luck running that middle 3 lap on hard, you do seem to get stuck behind people. And for some reason, doing the last three, well, I suppose doing the last three on hard is a bit easier for overtaking because your AI are going to be on reduced tyres. So it is easier to pull and overtake on a rival, and also on an AI when they've not got as much tyres left. So that could be the explanation for that. We'll have quite a while to wait for the rivals to finish, so probably pause this once Verstappen's across the line and then come back to you when we can see the debrief section. And there you go. Nice win there. Well, it wasn't really a nice win, it was a boring race on it, but yeah, bot. So there you go. Let's see if we can find Monaco next.